Under inches of steel, Russia has unveiled a vehicle that has the world on edge, especially the United States. It's not just a presidential vehicle, it's a living symbol of power and military technological ambition. Here are 8 shocking facts about this top-secret security limousine, and the final one will leave you in disbelief. Putin's $1.5 million limo stuns Kim Jong-un. Vladimir Putin. To the public, he's the iron-fisted president of Russia. Calculated, untouchable. But pull back the curtain, and you enter a shadow world where unimaginable wealth meets Cold War secrecy. According to reports from intelligence insiders and relentless investigative journalists, Putin could be worth over $200 billion, yes, with a B, making him, unofficially, the richest man alive. Not that you'll ever find his name on any Forbes list. This fortune exists in whispers, in secret trusts, in assets held by proxies and loyal oligarchs. But what has been uncovered is breathtaking. Start with his rumored palace on the Black Sea, more fortress than home. Bigger than Buckingham, dripping in marble, gold, and paranoia. Hidden within its vast grounds, an underground hockey rink, private theater, secret tunnels, even an aqua disco and a pole dancing room. The price tag? A cool $1.3 billion. It's not just opulence, it's a statement, I rule here. But Putin doesn't just hide. Sometimes he flaunts. And nothing screams subtle power quite like his Aura Senate, Russia's answer to the Rolls-Royce Phantom, but engineered like a war machine. This is no ordinary limo. This is a 6-ton rolling fortress, bulletproof, bomb-resistant, chemical attack sealed, outfitted with a 600-horsepower V8 twin-turbo engine. And the price tag? $1.5 million per car. In the summer of 2024, on a historic visit to Pyongyang, Putin rolled up in this beast and then casually handed the keys to Kim Jong-un. Just like that. A $1.5 million armored limousine gifted. And what happened next shocked the world. Kim, normally stoic, unreadable, lit up like a teenager handed the keys to his first Ferrari. He circled the vehicle, ran his hand along its armored frame, peered through its bulletproof glass. Eyewitnesses said he couldn't stop smiling. He even called the Urus a symbol of Russia's technical superiority. That moment wasn't just public relations, it was strategy. A luxurious, indestructible vehicle as a diplomatic gesture. And in doing so, Putin didn't just win admiration. He claimed psychological territory. Because when you can casually hand a dictator a $1.5 million car and still look like the one in control, you're playing a different game. From secret places to million-dollar power moves, Putin's world isn't one of politics, it's a parallel realm of influence, spectacle, and empire building. We may never know the full reach of his fortune. Comment Putin if you like him. Yet in the world of presidential protection, America takes it to a whole new level. Just wait until you meet the beast. Trump's $18 million limo, the beast uncovered. When Donald Trump, the current president of the United States, rolls through Washington, D.C., he doesn't ride in a car, he commands a fortress. Officially known as the Cadillac One, but more famously called the Beast, this government-issued limousine is less a vehicle and more a rolling bunker on wheels. To the casual eye, it resembles a sleek Cadillac CT6, perhaps even borrowing elements from the Escalade, but make no mistake, this machine shares almost nothing with your everyday luxury sedan. Built on the reinforced frame of a heavy-duty truck, the Beast weighs up to 10 metric tons and is believed to be powered by a custom diesel engine. Why diesel? Because it's harder to ignite and high torque is essential for moving something this monstrous. Step inside and you enter a sealed titanium and composite capsule with doors as thick and as heavy as those on a Boeing 757. The windows alone are nearly 4 inches thick and can stop a .44 Magnum. Beneath the floor, 4 layers of armor plating to withstand landmine blasts and grenade explosions. But that's just the beginning. The beasts run flat tires or Kevlar reinforced. It's equipped with night vision systems, and if things get ugly, its onboard cannons can deploy smoke and tear gas. It even features electrified door handles to shock would-be attackers. And if you think that's wild, wait until you hear about the sealed oxygen system to protect against chemical and biological threats. There's also a refrigerated compartment filled with blood matching the president's type, a defibrillator, and a full emergency medical, because if the unthinkable happens, they don't wait for the hospital to come to them. The presidential motorcade itself is a military-grade operation, including a decoy limo identical to the main one, armored support vehicles, electronic warfare trucks, a mobile command center, medical units, and even cars dedicated to press and logistics. It's a convoy designed not just to transport, but to withstand and respond to a full-scale ambush. While the exact cost of the beast remains classified, estimates from sources like CNN place the figure anywhere from $1.5 million to an astonishing $18 million per vehicle, depending on its configuration. And here's the kicker, there's no true equivalent anywhere else in the world. This isn't just transportation. It's psychological warfare. It's a deterrent. It's luxury wrapped in invincibility. And when Donald Trump rides in the beast, it's a moving reminder to friend and foe alike, America doesn't just protect its president. They armor him like a king in a war zone. Comment Trump if you like him. Think that's exclusive? Now let's head to Saudi Arabia, where royalty travels in a $2 million fortress fit for a king. King Salman's $2 million Maybach fortress, the royal car you'll never get close to. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud doesn't just lead Saudi Arabia, he commands a $1 trillion empire. As the monarch of the world's oil superpower and the guardian of Islam's holiest sites, his influence spans both religion and global politics. While his personal fortune exceeds $20 billion, the Al Saud dynasty controls an estimated $1.4 trillion, making them the richest royal family in history. From billion-dollar palaces to fleets of jets and private islands, his life is pure spectacle. And at the center of it all, a car so powerful, it's practically a throne on wheels. The king's personal ride is a Mercedes Maybach S600 Pullman Guard, custom-built to exude unmatched luxury while functioning as a moving fortress. This is no off-the-line Maybach, it's a $2 million mobile stronghold wrapped in opulence. The vehicle is armored with VR9 grade plating, capable of withstanding full-scale attacks. Its windows are over 4 inches thick, its doors are as heavy as those on a Boeing 747, and the chassis has been reinforced to survive landmine detonations. Inside, it's a throne room on wheels. Only 4 fully reclining leather-clad seats grace the cabin, each hand crafted for maximum comfort and privacy. A motorized partition separates the driver from the sovereign, and the interior houses encrypted communication systems, allowing King Salman to stay in direct contact with his command center no matter where he is. The tires, Kevlar reinforced, run flat, designed to carry the king out of any danger zone, even under fire. But what truly sets this procession apart is what surrounds it. The king's Pullman never travels alone. His royal motorcade includes a fleet of armored Toyota Land Cruisers, Cadillac Escalades, GMC Yukons, and custom Suburbans, each packed with elite Royal Guard operatives. It's more than security, it's choreography. A moving wall of wealth, discipline, and control. The true cost of King Salman's Maybach remains classified, but insiders estimate it's well over $2 million, not including the cost of security integration, military-grade upgrades, and the specialized features known only to a handful of people on Earth. In a kingdom where every move is both a message and mandate, this vehicle speaks louder than any speech. This is what untouchable looks like. A rolling symbol of a monarchy powered by oil, protected by steel, and defined by legacy. When King Salman steps out, the world watches. When he rolls by, the world listens. And if you thought that was luxury, Brunei Sultan rolls in something even rarer, plated in real 24-karat gold. Comment Salman if you like him. The Sultan's $14 million gold-plated Rolls-Royce. When Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei makes a public appearance, it's not just diplomacy, it's a spectacle of sheer royal dominance, cloaked in gold. And leading that display of wealth and authority is perhaps the most extravagant vehicle on Earth, his custom-built Rolls-Royce Silver Spur 2, fully plated in 24-karat gold. This is not a metaphor. This is a literal rolling treasure, commissioned solely for the Sultan and designed by Rolls-Royce to ceremonial specifications, making it one of one. Gleaming under Brunei's tropical sun, the car's golden bodywork turns every street into a red carpet. Inside, the luxury continues: cream leather seats, polished wood, gold detailing on every surface, hand-embroidered royal crests, and even personalized umbrella compartments carved into the doors. It's less a car, more a throne room on wheels, an extension of the Sultan's unmatched empire. But this limousine is more than ornamental, it's also engineered for protection. Reinforced and discreetly armored, the Silver Spur is equipped to withstand attacks, befitting a man who controls one of the world's most oil-rich nations. Though exact specifications remain classified, reports confirm this vehicle is fortified with ballistic-grade materials while retaining its air of seamless elegance. And that fits the Sultan perfectly, because he doesn't just display power, he wraps it in luxury. While his personal collection exceeds 7,000 vehicles and is valued at nearly $5 billion, this gold-plated Rolls-Royce is widely considered the crown jewel, with experts estimating its value upwards of $14 million thanks to its rarity, symbolism, and materials alone. And of course, the Sultan never rides alone. Flanking the golden Maybach is a convoy of luxury and armor, customized G-Wagons, Maybachs, and Land Cruisers, each operated by his elite royal guard. This motorcade isn't just protection, it's performance. It's political theater. Every movement of the Sultan is scripted with precision, because in Brunei, every public moment is a royal broadcast. This isn't just about moving from point A to point B, it's about declaring status without saying a word. In a world where billionaires chase attention, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah redefines the meaning of quiet luxury. No press release, no red carpet. Just $14 million of gold gliding silently through the capital. Because when the Sultan rides, it's not transportation, it's an event. But not all leaders rely on gold, some choose precision. Turkey's president commands a ride built for war. Erdogan's $1 million armored Mercedes. It looks like a luxury sedan at first glance, but President Recep Tayyip Erdogan of Turkey doesn't just ride in style. He rides in a machine that could survive a war zone. At a staggering estimated cost of $1 million, Erdogan's vehicle of choice is a heavily modified Mercedes-Benz S600, based on the long wheelbase S600L model. But don't let the familiar badge fool you. This isn't a car. It's a rolling fortress cloaked in German elegance. Beneath its sleek design lies titanium alloy armor, steel-reinforced doors with 13mm plating, and a bulletproof shell that's impervious to heavy weaponry. Yet the exterior is just the beginning. Inside, the cabin is fully airtight and sealed, built to protect the president in the event of a chemical attack. Communication. Not a problem. The vehicle is equipped with a satellite-connected phone system directly linked to Göktürk-1, Turkey's military-grade surveillance satellite. This means Erdogan can instantly open encrypted communication lines with military leaders, intelligence officials, or world powers anytime, anywhere, without relying on ground networks. The vehicle's defense capabilities extend to mobility. Even if its tires are shredded, special steel cord reinforcements allow the S600 to keep moving, because when you're the head of state, standing still is not an option. And while most of the vehicle's true specifications remain top secret, two features have captured public attention: its ultra-bright extended-range headlights and a tear gas dispenser system stealthily installed near the front grille. Yes, tear gas on a luxury sedan. This car isn't just transportation, it's a high-security mobile command unit built to operate under the worst scenarios imaginable. When Erdogan appears in public, flanked by elite guards, the S-600 isn't just nearby, it's ready for anything. And that's the message: power isn't just shown in speeches or ceremonies. It's embedded in steel, satellite tech, and survival engineering. Back in Europe, royalty meets legacy in a vehicle so rare only two exist in the entire world. King Charles's $14 million Bentley Fortress, a royal masterpiece on wheels. When King Charles III steps out for a royal ceremony or official state visit, it's never just an arrival, it's an entrance meticulously choreographed for history. And leading that procession is a vehicle that's not just rare, but one of a kind in nearly every way: the Bentley State Limousine, a custom-built, armored masterpiece created by Bentley Motors in 2002 to honor Queen Elizabeth II Golden Jubilee. Today, it serves as the King's personal chariot, a $14 million mobile throne designed not just to move royalty but to embody it. With only 2 units in existence, both owned by the British Crown, this car is less a machine and more a moving monument to tradition, craftsmanship, and imperial presence. Stretching nearly 6.2 meters long, the limousine commands attention with its high roofline and massive, rear-hinged coach doors that swing open a full 90 degrees to step out in full view with grace and intention. But beneath the hand-crafted exterior lies a level of protection fit for a modern monarch: military-grade armored plating, bulletproof glass several inches thick, Kevlar-lined run-flat tires, and a cabin that can seal airtight to protect against chemical or biological attacks. Though its full specifications remain a state secret, security experts confirm the car meets the highest standards in protective engineering. Under the hood, the Bentley hides a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V8, producing 400 horsepower, enough to move its nearly 4-ton frame with silent authority. The ride is smooth, elegant, and unshakably royal, built not just for comfort, but for ceremonial power. Inside, the cabin fuses old-world elegance with modern function: plush leather, bespoke wood veneers, ambient lighting, and secure encrypted communication systems. Every detail, from the interchangeable royal flags to the custom bonnet mascot, is tailored to the King's destination, reflecting the global footprint of the British monarchy. But here's the twist: this vehicle, despite being valued at well over $14 million, is not for sale and never will be. It is state property, a symbol of continuity, a living artifact of the constitutional monarchy. In an age where power is often loud, King Charles's Bentley whispers something more potent: royalty doesn't chase attention, it defines it. This isn't just transportation. This is Britain on wheels. And it reminds the world, every time it rolls into view, that tradition still moves with power. And finally, China. The world's most mysterious limo, shrouded in secrecy and built for absolute control. Inside Xi Jinping's $5 million mystery limo, what China doesn't want you to know. It may look like just another sleek state limousine, but beneath its glossy black exterior lies one of the most secretive and expensive political machines in the world: the Hongqian 7001, the personal armored ride of Chinese President Xi Jinping. While official numbers are sealed tight by Beijing, Western intelligence sources estimate each of these ultra-rare vehicles can cost up to $5 million, factoring in not just armor, but an arsenal of hidden tech, biological defense systems, secure communication hubs, and medical-grade emergency equipment. Only 5 are produced annually under a classified program by FAW's Hongqi division, the automaker created exclusively to serve the Chinese communist elite. The Chinese government has already signed a 10-year exclusive order, capping global production at just 50 units, making it rarer than a Bugatti La Voiture Noire, dull and far more menacing. First revealed to the world in 2022 during a state visit to Hong Kong, the N7001 has since shadowed Xi Jinping on global stages like the G20 summit in Indonesia and a headline-grabbing visit to Russia. Whenever it appears, cameras click, security tightens, and analysts scramble, because almost nothing about this machine is officially confirmed. Spy shots captured during secretive road tests revealed a vehicle so large, so imposing, that it blurred the line between car and armored train. At nearly 6 meters long and over 2 meters wide, it's built for presence, not subtlety. The armored windshield alone is a dead giveaway. It's thick enough to stop high-caliber rounds. The body is sealed like a vault, designed to resist blasts, biological agents, and political instability alike. And yet, what's under the hood surprised many, not a thunderous V12, producing 462 horsepower. Less raw muscle than Putin's 598 HP or a Senate or a Rolls-Royce Phantom, yes, but raw speed isn't the point. This car doesn't flex with power, it whispers it with precision. It's about psychological dominance, silent movement, smooth threat. According to insiders, the interior resembles a cross between a private jet cabin and a command center, designed to hold 4 high-ranking officials in complete isolation and encrypted communication. In China, the N7001 is whispered about, not flaunted. But to the outside world, its meaning is crystal clear. It's not just a limo, it's a message on wheels, that Xi Jinping is untouchable, unshakable, and always protected by a state that leaves nothing to chance. No car in the world today blends luxury, secrecy, and symbolism quite like this one. So, what shocked you the most about Russia's new presidential monster on wheels? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Like this video, subscribe so you never miss a new story about the world's most fascinating people. Thanks for watching.